Hey Pyros, Valmir here at Elite Fireworks doing our annual unboxing of the Godfather. Now we have done this for 2020, we have done it for 2021. Of course right now it's 4th of July 22 and we are unboxing the Godfather once again here at Elite Fireworks. Now people might ask us, Valmir, why do you do these videos often? Well guys, that is a great question. The reason why we do that is because the Godfather constantly evolves. So if you look at our past videos for the 2020 version to 2021 version, completely different. And of course there's some items that are similar, but same thing with 2021 and 2022 version. There's a little bit different. So our job here is to give you the latest and greatest when it comes to the Godfather. And stay tuned till the end because I am going to give you my honest opinion on why you should or you should not get the Godfather. Okay, so let's get to it. So first of all, as far as the Godfather, so I'm gonna cut off the straps real quick. But as far as the Godfather, so for instance, you get a lot of stuff, from big stuff to small stuff, and basically anything in between, you get it all in the Godfather. However though, my honest truth, you do get a ton of cardboard. And let me show you what I mean by that real quick. So first of all, this, I'm gonna put it to the side real quick, okay? Actually, because right now we are in the season, I'm actually gonna create a pathway here. So that way, our customers are not gonna cut us off maybe in the middle of the video. Because all of these we do one take in the season. So it's extra, it's kind of like a live stream, but of course for you guys it's not. But anyway, as far as the Godfather, so right now you get an exposure of all the items that you see in the Godfather. So as you notice, it is divided in multiple sections. So for instance, section 1 here, you get some 500 gram cakes, a mix of 350, some ball shells, canister shells, and of course now section 2, it's a mix of artillery shells, so ball shells. You do get 2 sets, so you get the Magnum as well as a Star Spangled cannon, and then section 3 you actually get some of Black Hat's heavy cakes. Now if you watch the 2021 version, you actually notice this is a lot different because you are not getting a lot of small items with the Godfather. Usually in this section, you actually get a ton of small stuff. So like what I'm gonna do right now is I'll actually grab this section. So section 1, empty cardboard, okay? As I mentioned with you, you are paying a little bit for cardboard because as you guys do know, shipping has gotten a lot more expensive. So I know they assemble this here in the US. However though, even domestically, shipping prices have gotten a lot more expensive. So section 1, so I'm gonna grab it right here. All right, so let me put it down here. So let's go ahead and open. I got my nice knife here. All right, so let's check this out. So now I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of everything. So what you notice this year, actually, you are getting a lot of Firefox fireworks within the Godfather. Now that is new. None of the years before it was any Firefox. However though, as far as Firefox, they do make some very impressive stuff. And if you don't take my word for it, I highly recommend you look at Sonic Shell because it is one of the best whistling tail to break effect shells out there. So I highly recommend it. But either way, so I am much more impressed with this Godfather than the 2021 version. Personally, it was, in my opinion, kind of like very junky. Let's just say that. But this one it is better. So the first item that you get, this one is actually, personally, I am not a big fan of it. We do sell it in store as well. It's a very weak 200 gram cake. This is a filler item. Now, I'm gonna tell you through this video some good products that they actually put in there, as well as some items that are filler. Now, you might ask, what is a filler item? Basically, it's a revolving item that they just put just to make the package full, but quality-wise, you're not getting very good ones. And the funny thing about it is something that you guys should know about. So Firefox and Powder Keg, it's actually very similar brands because I believe what's going on is there's going to rebranding, but they are actually putting some very nice stuff with the new Firefox brand. But anyway, so this one we have. Now this one is very similar. Now all you have to do is just on weight. So for instance with this, it's a very light 6-shot cake. Usually if there's a 200 gram, again, it's classified up to 200 grams, but realistically, I would say maybe this is around 80 to 110 grams. I have not tried it, but just based on the weight, and I understand a lot of times they might put clay in there, so it's not all the weight, usually just powder, but just knowing how cased, usually if it is not a lot of shots, and the way it is not gonna be one of your finale, like 200 gram case. So for instance, we have our H-Town Madness, which it's hands down the best 200 gram cake in the market. But again, don't take my word for it. If you get the chance to get your hand on Elite Fireworks products, highly recommend it. But anyway, that's that. Now right here we have another cake from Firefox, so a ton of Firefox. So this one I have not shot myself, but this is a 500 gram cake. So 24 shot with this one. So based on the tube size, so decent side. I like that they are spread out, and it's a very good high quality build, this one. So I like that one. Now card bomb, this is going to be your typical festival ball. So 6 standard size ball shells. So this is going to be very similar. I don't want to open this yet, but it's going to be very similar to the Magnum Artillery here. So notice the ball shells, but these ones are actually slightly smaller. So these, they tend to be around 20 to 35 grams, whereas the smaller ones, you're looking at maybe 10 to 15 grams per shot, right? All right. And you do get a lot of styrofoam. Like I told you, it's a great package if you want to buy a lot of cardboard as well as styrofoam. So that's why personally if you watch all our videos, I know a lot of people tell me I'm probably the worst salesman, but if you are going to take the time to listen to me here on YouTube, I want to be honest with you, because you are not an average consumer, okay? If you love fireworks, I'm going to give you my honest opinion. Will this sell? Absolutely. And why will sell? Guys, we sell for $680, okay? Nationally, that's one of the lowest prices you can find. And actually, let me ask you guys in the comments below. So let me know in your area how much the Godfather is going for. So just comment below, so that way I want to, obviously right now we're in the season, but after the season, I'll actually try to reach out to you on the comments so we can have some conversations. But anyway, right here you got a fountain. This is similar to the Black Cat 9-inch assorted fountain. Duration time, again, I have not shot because it's a ton of new items. However, though, I would expect 30 to 45 seconds with this one. And then same thing with a 9-inch assorted. So you have this one. So you have bookie, sit down, sit job, and the gooch. Oh, that's really, I actually know that guy. So he's actually a veteran when it comes to fireworks, in the fireworks industry. So it's nice to see the gooch. So anyway, so that's that. And then you also have more fountains here. So you have Italian Boss, Associate, and Soldier, okay? So I do like all the themes that they are doing with Firefox. And again, guys, as I mentioned before, personally, I do like this Godfather compared to the one the year before. The reason for it, I think you are getting less individual items. However, though, the quality wise, you are getting some better stuff. So very impressed, again, in comparison to the Godfather. So other stuff that you are getting, this is Black Hand. So this is a fountain. This is probably going to be very similar to the Black Hat in Living Fountain. Again, just based on the size and knowing that basically in China, the company that makes this product also makes some of the Black Hat fireworks items as well. So that's why I do see a lot of similarities with this one. Now, up next, we got a 45 shot large heavy cake. So with this, let's see, let me just, nope, there's no angle. So it seems like it's all gonna be just going straight up. There's no angle, so it's not gonna be a fan shape, but 45 shots, and it's a 500 gram cake. Not much to say on the products as far as this year, because a lot of them I have not shot, but based on my experience with shooting a ton of fireworks over the years, I can give you some good pointers. This is a 350 gram cake. I don't believe that it's actually 500, because just based on this, so most likely it's between 350 to like 450, but of course with a lot of fireworks they do label up. That's why we, even for our product, we say up to 500 rather than say 500 gram, because realistically, if every cake was 500 gram, it shouldn't. You sometimes watch some videos and you see a product. For instance, I'll give you an example of one of our products, right? We have Blazing Fire. If you look at Blazing Fire as a 500 gram cake versus some other products that are 500 gram, sometimes it's very surprising that you can have 2 500 gram cakes and one just feels and is so much weaker. Why is that? Unfortunately, not all companies are very straightforward when giving customers information. So that's why always do your research whenever you buy fireworks. And then right here, of course, you're getting the Mamba 12. So this is the same as the black Mamba, which we actually have over here. So, but you're getting a 12 shot. So what I like about this one, the new black Mamba is actually a up to 60 gram canister shell. The old one was around 45 to 40 grams of powder per shell, so you're actually getting a good shell. I'm actually happy because the previous years with the artillery shells, you didn't really get canisters. So this is a very good move, okay? So I'm gonna put this package, let me just put these on the side because I wanna have all of this in this pallet. So let me just move it to the side. All right, so let's go this way now. So up next, we got a second section, okay? So I'm gonna grab this. All right. Whoop. Okay, that works. All right, second section here. So let me just open this real quick. Okay, so second section. So as far as this, so you are getting a lot more black hat stuff. And again, this is new because the second section, if you look at previous videos before, not a lot of black hat stuff. So the first one that you are getting, so let's just go ahead and show them like this. So you're getting, this is a black hat fountain. However, it's an exclusive fountain for the package. Now, if you guys watch a lot of our videos, you do know how I feel about that. Often a lot of items that are exclusive to only packages, the quality is not as nice as something that they make in full production to sell by the piece, right? Because realistically then you don't have nothing to compare with it. So that's why it can be a filler item, but you might not even know that. So that's why it could be a good fountain, don't get me wrong, but because not a lot of people shoot it, you don't know. Now this is another fountain right here that you have. Duration, I would expect around 20 seconds with this one. Height, peak height 3 to 5 feet. And then up next we got this another fountain. Yep, it's a fountain. And yep, so a quick way that you can tell if it is a fountain or if it is going to be actually a cake. If it is a cake, you're going to have the amount of shots. Usually for fountains you don't. And again, because this is a assortment exclusive product, you are not getting the statistics in the back like that Black Hat usually gives on items. Okay, up next we got Underboss, another exclusive to the Godfather package. And then right here now we got some cakes. So this is a 350 gram cake, 14 shots. Expect height of around 120 feet at peak. And then up next here we got Ice Pick Willie. So 16 shots. This should be a 500 gram cake. I expect heights of around maybe at a peak of 145 to 150 feet. Let me put that there. Then we have VIG. This is a big fountain. I'm assuming this is going to be a lot similar to the underground fountain from Black Hat Fireworks. And then of course the Magnum Artillery 12 assorted pack of ball shell artillery. So you are getting canisters, you are getting medium-sized ball shells, and of course standard size ball shells, excuse me. And then of course you have Star Spangled Banner. Of course we are in 4th of July, some red, white, and blue theme. This is a very good one. These two, hands down, as far as artilleries, this year they did a great job as far as the Godfather. Personally, this is one of the best artillery selection that they have for the Godfather in the last 5 years, because you are getting Magnum Artillery, Star Spangled Cannon, you are getting the Mamba 12, which is 60 gram shot, and then you are getting some new ball. You're getting the car bomb, which is a 6-shot pack. Anyway, so let's move on to the final section. So because we are running out of space there, I'm just actually gonna unbox this here. Let me grab my knife real quick. I forgot it. So okay, so right here, first of all, we don't need to unbox this, but you get Dragon Breath. Personally, if you are spending, even right now even though we have one of the greatest prices when it comes to the Godfather in the nation. Okay, I don't want to put this anyway. Even though we have one of the greatest prices with the Godfather in the nation, I don't think if you are spending almost $700 to get Dragon Breath is fair. It's not that good of a cake. It's okay, but nothing impressive, okay? You're also getting this, which is High Flying. So this is a 24 shot. So this is just an exclusive assortment packages, like a cake. So the problem with it is, I wouldn't recommend. If we had it in the store, there's a ton of other black hat cakes that are better, okay? Then you're also getting, oops, see guys, all in one take. Anyway, Shark Bite. So again, it's an okay cake, but there's a lot better cakes that you can get, okay? And then the final thing, you are getting the assorted black hat cakes, which is right here. So let me just go ahead and open. So let's bring the camera closer. So with this one, you're getting 4 assorted cakes from Black Hat. So as far as this, in the cake category, I'll be honest with you guys, I am a little bit disappointed. The reason for it, you are not getting many extra large heavy cakes. So with these, for instance, you get Fright Night. So it's a 15 shot. You get Electric Avenue, another 15 shot. You get the Freak, okay? And then you also get Frat Party. So this is all the stuff that you get on the Godfather. Now, let me give you my honest opinion on the Godfather. So obviously you're getting a ton of stuff. So when it comes to cakes, so let's just go ahead and show them over here all the other stuff as well. Show the chaos, get closer with the camera. So when it comes to cakes, personally, I am not that impressed. But is it a better option than last year Godfather? Absolutely. You are getting less variety, but you are getting more big stuff, which I'm a big fan of it. But of course you are still getting some filler items, because that's the case with all assortments. So it's not just the Godfather. A lot of assortments, usually you get some great items, some okay items, and some filler items. And there's no exceptions to this. So let me know in the comments below also, what do you guys think of this year's Godfather? Because I would really want to hear your opinion. And as far as my opinion, if you guys want to hear it, do I recommend the Godfather? Yes and no. I do not recommend it if you like to create your own show, and I think for the budget you can do a lot. You can do a lot better, even for $700 here at Elite Fireworks, especially by going with individual items, because sure, you might get a little bit less variety. However, though, you are actually going to get all top-notch items. Now, I would say no if you love fireworks a lot and you do your research, but it's an absolute yes if you want something that's quick. You don't have to make a decision. You don't have to do any research. All you have to do is you get this July 4th, you pop it up, and then of course, if you're watching this video for New Year's, because sometimes that's how it works with the YouTube algorithm, you know, you can shoot this for the New Year. So depending on the type of buyer you are, I recommend it and I don't. But anyway, hey guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys watching this video, especially if you stayed all the way to the end. Thank you so much. And if you don't mind, hit a thumbs up in this video, because it really helps us with the YouTube algorithm. And of course, we'll see you guys in another video right here on our channel. Bye-bye.